Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it. It's been a long couple of days. It's been fantastic sessions, and I've certainly learned an incredible amount from the wide range of people that we've had to present for us. I have to say one of the highlights for me has actually been the networking opportunities that have come out and the connections that I've made over the last few days. Key thing that I would like to do is to thank all of you for making the decision to be here. That decision, not only for yourselves, for your businesses, but for this industry, is a key decision that sets the pathway for us to move forward. I certainly hope that you've achieved out of this the information that you're looking for, the inspiration that you're looking for, but more importantly, the optimism that this industry has a prosperous future. And I honestly believe that there is a strong case for prosperity in this industry. I'd like you to think about something, and that is that because we often get bombarded in the media with negativity, with economic information and other things that sort of address issues of confidence, I'd like you to step out of that and think of what the best case scenario is for your business for the next 12 months and the next 5 years. Because that best case scenario is where we all need to go. And I think that the inspiration that we get from this conference gives us the information that we can use to get to that destination. If I look to the key things that have come out of this conference, the key message that I have seen is that we need to embrace change. Whether it's changes in demographics with the ageing population, whether it's changes in social dynamics and the fantastic session about having empowering women in boating, the change in technology and the way that people engage with us, whether they're the boaters, the customers, or other parts of people that we deal with. And also the pathways into boating, the experience that people get, whether it's hiring a boat, whether it's a share boat, or whether it's buying a boat. I think in some regards we need to take a phrase from an old famous movie and we need to change it. We need to change that. We need to say that change is good. We need to grasp change, we need to embrace it. But part of that change is to also change our language. One of the things that Tom Damrick talked about was the ageing of the fleet. Boats are getting older. Well, they're not getting older, they're becoming classics. And I think that we need to engage that. It's an image that we need to embody within people to get them to look at this and see things in a new way. At the same thing, as our fleet gets older, do people really own boats, or are they custodians? Do we embody new visions in the way that people approach things so that we can get a new way of thinking about our industry? I think that there's a real opportunity for us to change our language to make boating a very positive area. The other element that I thought was interesting out of this was to look at those old analogies about, what is the best day of your life? Well, the best day of your life has to be every day that we're out on the water. It's when our families can re-engage, it's when the PlayStations, the iPods, the iPads and all those things are left behind, where we get to talk to our teenagers. In fact, we get to tow them behind boats and throw them off the wash of the Riviera that's just gone past. In fact, I know that my own son asks me to go hunting for the big boats for that very reason. It's the excitement and the adrenaline that's associated with engaging in those sorts of activities, but in a safe and social environment. In that regard, I think we all share a responsibility to take this passion, to take our lifestyle and to share it with as many people as possible. And I think one of the key things that also came out of it for me is that we need to change some behaviours. We need to encourage others to take the helm. We need to get our wives to take the helm. We need to get our kids to take the helm. We need to get our mothers and our fathers to take the helm. We have to get people to have the ability to get out there and enjoy and engage with boating. They're the key messages that I got out of this conference, and I'm sure each of your personal experiences, there'll be a whole range of messages that you would have collected, a whole range of experiences. And I guess the key thing for us is where to from here. That we need to take these ideas, we need to take these concepts, and we need to take them from this conference and we need to put them into practice. But we've taken the first steps. We've come together, and I guess to take the phrase that we've come together as strangers, but we leave as colleagues and friends. So on that basis, I thank you all for your attendance. and I then take the opportunity to officially close the conference. Thank you.